Hello, this is Paul from quickandmobile.com, and during the course of this video we're going to show you how to attach the Attendant controller bracket to the back of one of our wheelchairs. There's going to be two parts in this video. The first part is going to be attaching the bracket. The second part is going to actually be putting the joystick and installing the joystick in the bracket. So to take note, you should see two parts of the bracket, and you should see that we have 4 screws, and the screw here, you should be able to use the Allen wrench that actually came with the toolkit on the Eagle or the Airhawk or the Electra 7, depending on what unit that you had purchased. Step 1 is going to be to remove the protective covering from the actual back of the device. And step 2 is I want to make certain that the actual joystick fastening mechanism is pointing down, and I'm very simply going to just match up where I want the actual Attendant controller bracket to be. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the screws in the front of the bracket. I will just give them a little bit of a tighten, and I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom of the bracket, so I don't tighten 2 screws on one side of the bracket and then have the other side not tightenable. So we'll tighten these up a little bit. And one of the things about our videos that I think a lot of our viewers really do appreciate is that everything here is done in real time. So there's no edits, there's no cuts, there's no making something look simple that really isn't simple. Everything is done in real time. We feel that transparency is absolutely paramount, and we feel that the best way to get an idea of how much time and energy and effort is involved is to actually see us doing this without fancy music in the background or without video edits or without cuts or anything like that. So you see that we just have a couple different screws here. We're actually going to tighten these up as much as possible before turning this sideways. And then we are going to finish the process of tightening everything up. Very easy, very simple. You can see that just with that, your joystick is not going to be moving all that much. We don't need to tighten it to the point where it's going to create damage to the chair, but there we go. We have a nice Attendant controller bracket attached to the chair. Now our next video, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to get the joystick to the Attendant controller bracket so you can operate the chair standing behind the chair.